I don't know, we'll have a look. We'll do the weather anyway first. Good morning.
Morning.
How's it going? Well, we were just talking about this yesterday in the show actually. From today on, nothing but sunshine for the week. So the good news is today is the start of that. And it's going to be up to about 16, 17, possibly even 19 degrees in places today. But it's cold out there now, but it's a gorgeous morning. The sun is out. It's really, really bright outside. And it's going to be like that for the whole day today. So, yes!
And right up to Sunday.
Right up to Sunday. 23 apparently on Sunday.
I'm going to the beach.
I'd be getting out the barbecue. That's what I'd be suggesting to people.
Barbecue. I haven't. Yeah, do you know what I hate?
Cleaning the barbecue?
Cleaning the barbecue. Because I'm not one of those people who cleans it in September or whatever.
It's one of those things that when you take it out, the year later, you take it out of your shed and I imagine you're like, your heart sinks a bit.
Mine's actually out. It's just covered. It's pretty worse. There'd be all sorts of flies and all sorts in it.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, spiders and stuff. Nice.
Anyway.
Cat goes into it sometimes.
The cat inside of it.
Everyone's going to want to come to my house for a barbecue now. This weekend, guys. See you there.
Anyway, go on. We'll do the trends first.
Yeah, okay. So, we'll start with something a little bit happier. Rena Buckley.
Brilliant. What a legend.
From your home county. The dual player, one of the best players ever.
Yeah, I think she is the most decorated Gaelic Games player ever.
She must be, because she's got 18 All-Ireland titles, and that's between football and camogie. I think she's captained both teams as well, has she?
Yeah.
So lots and lots of tributes been played to Rena Buckley yesterday, who has announced her retirement. She's just 31.
Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? She's in the team since she was very young.
I remember reading about her last year and how many she had won and thinking she could go for another 4 years and win another however many titles. But she's decided to call time on that. So congratulations to her, and she's been a fantastic player. And then the other trends relate to Justine Valdez and this very, very sad story unfolding yesterday evening as a body was found in the search for the 24-year-old woman. And that was also discovered. There was a note as well found in the car allegedly used in her abduction, and Gardaí are examining that note now as well. Clareburn Live is trending as well, and that was one of the stories that they were covering on Clareburn Live last night, as was this Friday's referendum, and more personal stories from people affected by the 8th Amendment. And what have we got? 3 full days left to go.
3 full days, yeah.
So I still haven't had any campaigners at my door.
Have you not?
No.
Yeah,
I've had a few things put in my letterbox, but that's it.
Yeah, they've been to my door, right, like I was telling you yesterday. I just pretended to be on the phone so I didn't have to talk to them. Yeah. So they've been around my estate, both of them actually. I've only met one side of the campaign, but the other side were campaigning as I was leaving there one evening. They were going out. The papers this morning, the Times Ireland edition says suspected killer had no link with student victim abduction in car, thought to be random, Gardaí say. And Google identifies rape victims by flagging names to search, according to the front page there as well. This morning, the Irish Examiner says Gardaí fear Justine was a random victim. Deeper look at phones to find any connection, and Hennessy to be probed over other attacks is also there this morning. And they also have a feature on the First Lady. It says Rena Buckley bows out after stellar Cork career. That's their main headline there as well this morning in the sports section. And the Irish Times then says Gardaí to cross-check Hennessy's DNA against unsolved sex crimes. So they're now looking into him as a possible suspect in other crimes which have happened. That's on the front page there this morning. And tensions rise as US threat Iran with strongest sanctions. Same story in the Irish Mirror then about killer Mark Hennessy. He rang his wife to confess he kidnapped and killed the missing woman, Justine Valdez. And this is a mad story. Gardaí are investigating after a man was hospitalised with serious injuries after a fight broke out on the M50 motorway yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, so they were obviously, road rage went to a whole new level yesterday, according to Dublin Live reports, according to the Mirror there this morning. But mad stuff altogether. Those are the main front page stories today. And there's a few papers actually do talk about the heat wave we're due to get over the coming days as well. So again, good news. I'm going to keep saying it because it's brilliant news.
So if we do get really good weather as is expected over the next few days, what's the plan? We'd love to hear from you about what you're going to do. I'll definitely go to Castle Gregory. And
were you there the weekend?
Yeah, I was.
I thought you said something on Snapchat or something.
Yeah. So I will definitely be there, and I'm just going to have a barbecue, which you probably won't invite me to.
Well, I won't be this weekend because it's my godson's communion, so the barbecue could happen maybe Thursday evening, which you're more than welcome to come along to.
Okay, thank you. Also, if you're like me and you ace parenting, you may also have forgotten that a lot of the kids are off school on Friday.
Oh, yes, because of schools being used as polling stations. Oh, yeah.
It was our own colleague, Deirdre Walsh, saved my bacon on this last night and texted me. It just was like, hey, is she off school Friday? And I just read the text going, no, why would she be off school Friday? Then I went into the school app, which is very good. It's not the school's fault, by the way. They did send out a message in the app.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's off school on Friday.
Yeah, I love this. It's now gotten to the stage where your friends and colleagues are like, we better tell Elaine that there's no school
she's
on
useless.
whatever day.
Yeah, she's useless at this, man. So if you'd like to mind my child on Friday, by all means, let me know. Also, the smell of Play-Doh.
Play-Doh, yeah.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
I love smelling books and papers and all sorts anyway.
A new book when you flick the pages.
Magazines,
markers. Oh, yeah.
Markers, that could be a bit dangerous, isn't it? No. But the smell of Play-Doh, what are you doing?
I'm just thinking I need to stay away from you because you're a bad influence with your...
Sniffing,
yeah.
Whoa. But the smell of Play-Doh I love, right?
Yeah.
So it's in the news this morning, and that's because it's now recognised by the US Patent and Trademark Office, so that particular smell. So other people who make versions of Play-Doh, it has to smell different. Isn't that mad?
That is actually quite cool.
And sometimes we've had fake Play-Doh at home, and you smell it and you're just like, crap.
You can smell the difference. It's funny you mentioned magazines because I don't even remember the last time I was in a doctor's surgery, but do you know when you go in there and sometimes the magazines might be a little bit older?
Yeah.
But they haven't lost that glossy
Andrew,
smell.
I wouldn't be sniffing magazines in a doctor's surgery.
No, I know, but my point being is that you can't help but I wouldn't pick it up and go.
It's the kind of thing I do.
I mean, when you have it in your hand.
By mistake, kind of, and then I remember.
Yeah. No, it's just
with germy hands just held
it's
this.
the gloss on it. You can't help but smell it. Is what I mean. As opposed to picking it up and just licking it.
Do you eat a lot of eggs?
Eggs, apparently I do actually. Yes, I do. And do you know what?
Yeah.
I went home yesterday. I had an omelette, and then after training last night, I had a boiled egg on toast. So I had a lot of eggs yesterday.
And I eat a lot of eggs, and I love. Eggs don't have that effect, do they? Or do they? Do they?
I don't know.
They do.
I always thought boiled eggs did. I don't know.
I remember when we were kids, there was this thing about eggs. You could only eat a certain amount a week.
Yeah.
I think it was something to do with cholesterol.
Right.
But I'm not sure, because I remember my granddad used to eat a boiled egg every day, and I remember sometimes people in my family going, he's eating too many eggs, I'm telling you, too many. And like now, eggs are nearly a superfood. I know that's kind of a silly phrase. And we all eat eggs loads, and people who work out eat eggs loads. Well, great news about eggs today online. An egg a day could keep the doctor away, not an apple after all. And that's because an egg every day might reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, according to a new study.
So an egg a day?
I love them. I eat eggs most days.
I do.
I definitely 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah, I did. I made an omelette for myself yesterday, and then, as I said, the boiled egg on toast last night when I came home from training before I went to bed.
Just plain omelette, or did you put something in it?
Oh, I had ham. I had bits of ham that I chopped up into it, yeah, and a small bit of onion.
Nice. Do you ever have Spanish omelette?
Which one is that?
It's one with potato in it.
No, or have I?
So good.
I've had spinach in an omelette.
I think it just is potato, maybe a little bit of onion. Oh, spinach would be nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is probably not interesting to anybody except us.
I'm not going to tell you what I put into it, but when I first kind of started to cook for myself as a young independent student man guy,
last year,
I used to put the most random stuff into an omelette and loved it. And people used to, my housemate just kind of go, "You are sick, you're disgusting."
What kind of stuff like?
Well, I'll give you an example. One time I cooked burgers and then put the burgers into the omelette.
Like chopped it up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, yeah.
Okay.
So that kind of stuff.
But okay, I'll go with it.
I used to do some random stuff.
Is that what we'd be having at the barbecue now? Burger omelets.
Burger omelets, yeah.
He's a gym guy. Burger omelets.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, I know, but that's what I did.
Okay, so somebody said hi there a while ago, and they were in Hong Kong.
Hey, Hong Kong.
I'd love to go
Good
to
morning,
Hong Kong.
What's happening in Hong Kong?
John, I think it was. He might put us up if we go over. We are live from 7, which is in 2.5 minutes' time, so we better go. We're going to get the kettle on and get some coffee. And as I said, let us know what the plans are for the warm weather. And we'd love to hear from you, and keep in touch with us here or text or WhatsApp us during the show.
And remember, the Mallow Home and Garden Show on Friday, because it's on, they've given us a special prize of an overnight stay for 2 nights in the Kenmare Bay Hotel. So details on that coming up on the show this morning. And we have a shopping voucher for you as well, all between now and 9 o'clock.
We've music from Adele, we've got Walking on Cars, and brand new George Ezra. Have you heard his new song?
I haven't actually. I saw it was out yesterday, but I haven't heard it.
Coming up on the show today. We've got that shortly. So have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Morning. Bye.